We're gonna get started. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so welcome. We had some stuff from the director meeting that we wanted to add into here. So if you want to go to the next slide, we can
Oh,
cut through our recognition.
do you want to go through the recognition first? Yeah.
Sure. You got the next slide though?
Oh, hold on. Why is it not doing it here? Hold
Oh.
on, because I'm trying to stream it from another. Here we go.
Okay. So we actually had no personal team members that recruited. So Director Amy Johnson, who did 23,000 in sales, also recruited 2 people. So I'm like, she is cooking on all burners, that's for sure. Senior Director Karen Batty has a new person. Advanced Director Kathy Delphonse had 2. So all directors, Melissa Lane had 2. And then team leader Christine Auger under Jen Mitchell. So welcome to all those people. So top personal sales, and I always just do 1,000 in sales. Terry is our number 1, Terry Hagelstadt. And do I say it differently, Leslie? Should it be?
Hagelstadt.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, so it really has the little accent. Okay. 1576. Denise Rung has 1,058. And I think she just did one fundraiser and did great. And I think it was something with animal rescue or something. And then Lisa Marie with 1,043.
And my team, Rose had 305, followed by Beth Ricard with 208 and Lisa Yokel with 153.
And they were green, which is what we want. Okay, so director team, again, Amy Johnson. I mean, this is consistent for her. Like her bad month is 15,000 in sales. I mean, she's amazing, but she has one set. She does not change her catalog shows like online. Like she doesn't change things for like months to 6 months. I mean, does the same thing and she gets like 5 bookings at a show and does like 4 or 5 shows a month. I mean, a week. So, I mean, she's just amazing. Senior Director Karen Batty, 4591. Tara with 4144. And then Sue with 3561. So congratulations on those numbers.
And it looks like we have another person that just joined, Donna Douglas.
Hi, Donna, how you doing?
Hi, how are y'all?
How you doing? I'm glad you came on.
Thank you. I was just running late, but I wanted to get on here.
Oh, we're glad you came on. So, all right.
Now, my numbers were also including a business trip that I had, a week-long trip to the West Coast. So, along with a bunch of
While
other
she was
stuff.
there, she was trying to get business.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep. I mean, you can work your business and yeah, if you work it, it's yeah, amazing. So our personal team sales were 12,469 and overall is 133,431. And then there was 8 overall team recruiting with no personal. So January actually was like better than February. So I'm hoping March, and Pampered Chef kind of addressed some of that, but they said their numbers were good. I mean, they had we recruited way more, I mean, more than we had the year previously in the same month. So I don't know.
Yeah, but the recruiting promotion in January was what really did it for us in January to break those records.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and now with March, I think we're going to be really good to go too.
Right.
I mean, some people didn't like that they made this stand mixer a host exclusive, but it is working. I mean, if you post about it, I mean, I was shocked. I just put a little post and 2 people said, oh, I want that for 159. That's a good price. And I'll do that. So, I mean, it's great. And then my girlfriend just on the phone said, oh, send me a catalog. I'll get that for my niece who comes to visit me, you know? So, I mean, it's a good booking. That's what it's meant for, us to get bookings. And I'm amazed by the people who have because I don't have one. What's the other brand?
KitchenAid.
Yeah, that are loving this one.
Mm.
But I like the programmable settings. That's like
Oh, I do
huge.
too. And the fact of the matter is too, is that if you sign someone in March and they qualify, they're going to get it for free in their first 30 days.
Oh, yeah. Right. That's even better. Right.
Mhm.
Can't wait to get mine. But
I
it won't
know.
ship
When
till the
did you order
15th.
it?
I didn't order it. I want
Oh,
it.
okay. Oh, so you're gonna put in a $200 show and get it.
No,
I
no.
want it.
She
Oh, and
got
you
it
didn't
through
get
the video.
Oh,
The
I
video
sent her the video
contest.
and I won the mixer. So
and I don't know why I thought you won like the stand, like I don't know what. I thought you got like just the shield or something. I
no, the
was like,
shield and the mixer.
okay, well then yeah, I'd be calling them and saying, where is it?
Well, they said that they wouldn't ship them until the 15th.
Are you gonna show us your video you created?
Yeah, they're supposed to be putting it together with somebody else's video and then sending it to me by the 15th. So I'm
Okay, good.
trying to hold out for them, but I'm starting to lose my patience.
I know, I'm sure you are. Yeah, especially when it's nice and free. Yay.
Yep.
Okay, so the host rewards are getting that, but anything else in the catalog. So I mean, it's, if somebody isn't interested in it, it's still a great month because there's anything new in the catalog. And then the half price, but just 200 in sales even. And if I let them, I mean, if it's 200 in sales, they're going to get more than that once they do it. So I'm like, okay, go for it, So Test Kitchen Live, I want to say, is that Thursday? It's the 9th.
Thursday night. Yep.
Okay. And then shared rewards, that's always that's like Tara's go-to if, because then people are getting a discount.
They're getting
no
a
matter what.
discount no matter what.
Right.
I mean, it got me a couple $100 more in sales last month at the last minute,
Right.
but it killed me to fall short by under $200.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, we have
Okay.
our selling, obviously the new products. Just a reminder that the guest special has increased to $90. It's no longer $80. So when customers spend $90, they're either going to get the pasta tongs, the everything but the pizza seasoning, or the saute tongs for free.
Which is
I
awesome.
just happened to see right before I got on, Laura Bohotch was on the Scoop, and she said that the cup slicer is viral. Basically we're selling 2 a minute.
I believe it.
And the spatula tongs, we've sold 6 months of inventory in a week.
Oh my God.
I
yeah,
haven't
so
even
they're
shown
gonna put
I
those-
haven't even shown the spatula tongs yet. All I've done is
So are they
I've done
on
a
back
video
order
with,
already then?
They are expecting to sell out of them this week, if
Oh.
not tomorrow.
Wow.
But they are going to put them on back order because
Good.
they're trying to get everything air freighted in and working with the suppliers. So, but that's in the Scoop if anybody wants the
That's amazing.
information.
you knew
6
it was going to
months.
happen with the cup slicer.
Well,
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
but
I've
can you
got
imagine
people talking about it already.
that?
Yeah, I forgot to order my cup slicer, but I got my tongs coming tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So on the recruiting, so this is a big month to recruit because it's a new season. I mean, just with able to get the stand mixer for free with $12.50 in sales. I mean, that it's just a great month to, it's like the weather's getting better. People want to make some extra money. I mean, it really makes a difference. $300 a month can keep somebody out of poverty. I mean, it's huge, making a couple $100 more. I mean, and you pick when you want to work. Where can you go where you say, well, I don't want to put out, I can't go tonight because I got to put the kids to bed. I got to do that. This, we can work around it. So the Say Yes program is actually pretty cool. And then you'll get an apron if you sponsor somebody. So it's kind of fun. National Pampered Chef Meet Them. That's on the 11th.
Yes.
So bring anybody who's interested.
And that is on Saturday, just an FYI.
Okay. Oh,
Are
and on the
we as a group doing anything, or is it just all on our own? So I know they said some execs were doing stuff and I know we don't have one.
Oh, well, we have HOD, which is Home Office Direct,
Right.
because we're not.
I think ours is
exec-
tomorrow, Randy, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no,
Well,
ours
then-
is on Thursday, I think.
Well, like she said, then everybody should have been included in that.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't
they
know
didn't
anything
say
about
that Cindy was gonna do it for everybody in the Home Office Direct now. So
No, I
would
don't know.
think we would have all
I
gotten
just
it.
remember, I thought we were doing our own. I thought Home Office Direct had our own, but I could be
Yeah,
mistaken.
we do. So let me check on that. I'm glad you asked. And why they didn't put it out then if we are, you know. So on the say yes to the apron, you do have to put in that code to get the 25% off. And here's something I didn't know. I don't know where I missed this, but I had a consultant who didn't submit in her 6 months and wants to just get her $35 and re-sign up and keep her number and all that. And I called home office and then it's in the consultant business guide that it's been dropped in early February.
Oh,
So
really?
they can't get their 35, they can't re-sign. And so she said, well, can I get back my host customer stats and information? I said, no, it's gone. But the one kit, the stoneware bundle is $37 and it's 200 and some dollars worth of product. And she'll get 3 months of web free. She'll be in the rewards program. So I think it's a better deal.
Okay, Randy, I just saw so our Home Office Direct, our Hot Squad Say Yes webinar
Yep.
is on the 9th at 6:00 p.m. Central Time. What I'll do is I'll post the link into your team page
Okay.
after this call.
Okay. And we can pass it on to everybody.
Yes, because it says who can attend
Okay.
and it says everyone.
All right, good.
So
Thanks for
Hot is
pointing
having
that
their
out.
own.
Good. And then the fast track rewards, the only way you're going to get that little shield is, I mean, with the fast track rewards, the 1250. So I think I'm glad they added it because
Mhm.
I mean, you're kind of want that shield. I mean, I'm going to give it to the people who booked this month. I mean, that's just my little extra for them signing or doing a show I'm in. Okay. Sharing the apron is really simple. 1, 2, and 3. And then I did take this right out of the policy guide that it's been taken off. So everybody, I mean, say yes, 25. They need to have that code if they want to get the deal.
The 25% off their kits.
Right. But $37 for a kit is,
It's cheap.
yes. I mean, you can't beat that. So new summer products, awesome. So $1,000 in sales this month will get you $75 in summer products. And level 2 is going to have $230 in free product for 2,000.
So that level 2 is going to be big.
Yeah, I know, whatever it is. I mean, that's like a whole series of things or.
I don't know. I wish they would bring back the trifle bowl. That's just my personal.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it. Okay, so if you recruit someone, then you're going to get the exclusive apron. Say yes.
When they qualify in the first 30 days too.
Okay, well, that's
There's that exclusion, that inclusion.
Okay, well, yeah, there should be. I mean,
Yeah.
we gotta
So when
work for-
when you recruit someone in March and they qualify in the first 30 days, you're going to receive the apron.
okay, didn't read that little part.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then obviously we've got a couple months left for excellence. We're into month number 3 for the irresistible destinations. Obviously fast track commissions, and then recruit like a boss challenge.
Have to
If
be a director by April.
You have to be a
1st.
director by April 1st in order to get in on this
Earn that.
challenge. But I think we have to have 2 recruits, don't we? To get
I
in
think
on
so.
that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so March into a full calendar. Who would love early access to a new product? And I mean, so how are you sharing the news about the new products? I mean, are you just posting on Facebook and hoping that works? Are you actually sending out a customer connection email? What do
Are
you guys
you
do?
are you demonstrating the products in a video? Like, how are you guys doing it? You can unmute yourselves.
I'm having a cook along on Friday morning.
Good. When you get
I'm
home,
doing a Facebook Live. I'm doing the lemon garlic meatballs. They're amazing. And I'm actually serving them to my lunch club. So I'm doing a cook along in the morning for a half-hour Facebook Live and then serving them to my lunch club.
sounds good. And then you'll have other products you're probably tying in, I'm sure.
I'm doing the salad. It uses everything. It uses the quick slice. It uses knives. The salad that goes along with it and with the yogurt dressing. It's delicious. And I'll probably throw some pita breads on the griddle and grill and make homemade pita and tell them how I made the dough in the stand mixer.
Okay, sounds good. What else are you guys doing? How you sharing the news about the new products?
Been sharing what home office has put out, and then like I said, I should get my box that I ordered tomorrow, I hope. And I'm gonna try doing a lunch on the 18th. I have about 6 people that are coming, I think. So
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
Did you have them
Alright.
sign up for that?
Yeah, they have to pay me by next Friday.
And how much are you charging?
I'm just gonna charge $10 for this first one and get a feel for what they want and what I want. And
And are you trying to make that a cooking club, like where every month they would come back?
that's my plan, is to do a lunch once a month,
Okay.
but we'll see.
On the cooking clubs, what they did was, they committed to 6 months or a year for how many people you've got. And then they did, someone hosted each month, so they became the host, and they all
Right.
had to commit to selling like buying $40, 35, whatever. So that's another version of that.
Right.
But they commit, and then when it's their month, they get the host rewards, and they go out and get extra orders and all that, and
Right.
they do. I mean, it's kind of works out real well.
And that may be down the line, but for right
Right.
now, I just want to
Right.
get some people.
Yeah, Mary Slack did it every month, and she was guaranteed her 200-300 in sales, no matter
Yeah.
what, and was always active with it.
Right.
Rose
So
said
Donna, you
she's
got-
having an open house next weekend and posting also her sister's using the spatula tongs and the coated knives on her page too.
Okay, good. She's trying to get the kids down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donna, what are you doing? Oh, she's
Oh,
muted. Hold
yeah,
on.
unmute yourself. Unmute. It should be in the left corner, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donna, did you
There
hear
we
us?
go.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Right now I'm just waiting. I need to order my new stuff, and I've been
Okay.
talking to friends, just kind of word of mouth, talking about what's new. I've got
Okay.
some catalogs out.
Okay,
So I'm hoping we're going on spring break next week. So I'm hoping I can get my stuff ordered and then try to do like an open house, relaunch, whatever we want to end up calling it,
uh-huh.
towards that week that we go back to school.
Okay, because then you're gonna be away during next week, like?
No, I may be gone part of the week, but I know I'm going to try to focus on some of the new people that I work with, and they're going to be on spring break. So I don't really see too much interest other than maybe I thought I might try to do a little something next weekend, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be here this coming weekend or the next, but
Okay, well,
Maybe
use your
sometime.
catalog and show pictures.
yes, I've got
Yeah.
catalogs at work and I've been trying to pass them around a little bit at church, stuff like that.
Yeah, and maybe ask people to bring it home to their families, like,
Right.
and, or does your husband still work, or is he retired?
Yes, he does. He's good about taking stuff.
I
to
know,
work
he's your
for-
little helper, yes.
He really is.
Yeah,
He's all,
well, that's like Irma's husband's real good too, yeah.
he's great support. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to try to order some of the little pamphlet catalogs, the smaller
Yeah,
ones, and try to
the
get
minis.
those
I'm
mailed out.
waiting for mine, I don't know what the heck's taking so long.
Right.
Yeah. Now, the
But-
minis don't have prices in them.
Right.
So Canada and us can use it. So it's
Okay.
more visual than it is.
Right. Just to kind of spark
Right,
the, hey,
right.
want to
Mhm.
look at that.
right. Okay.
Randy, what are you doing?
Well, I put it out on my page and like I said, I got 2 bookings. And then I was talking to my friend who always like buys from me every year, like hundreds. I mean, she gets whatever. She goes, so I have everything. I love that line.
I
"Oh,
hear
I've
it all the
got everything."
time.
And I go, no, we haven't for a year and a half. And she goes, oh, well then, okay, well, and I said, oh, there's a stand mixer. And she said, well, my niece comes to visit me 1 time a year. She goes, and she loves bacon. So I'll ask her what she thinks and I'll order her one. And I thought, okay, so she'll spend another 200 on her own just
Mhm.
to get the host deal. So I'm just surprised that if you put it out there about the stand mixer, and especially if you would put the video out, I didn't even put the video out of the program features. I think that's huge. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm really
I posted the
surprised.
video of the settings and stuff on my business page. I have not posted it on my personal.
Okay.
But like for me, I'm just posting videos and like posting about the products right now. I mean,
Right.
this month is a tough month for me because I'm having surgery next week. But like I said to you, I'm gonna make something and bring it into the nurses so that they have it, and then I'm gonna leave catalogs at the hospital.
Right. Right. We do. We
You
gotta.
never know where you're gonna get business from.
Oh, no, totally.
And then I have a virtual party next week starting on Friday, and then I have one. I have an
A
in-home
regular
2 weeks
show.
after my surgery. So I mean,
So
and I'm looking for
last
more
year-
virtuals.
Well, that's good. I mean, yeah. So last year we put out this 100 bookings sheet and there's like 100 ideas. So I'm putting out, I can email you guys who, I just updated it for spring. I'll email who's on the call tonight and then I'm gonna put it in tomorrow's weekly report. And I'll do one each week until it runs out, but it's got just really, I mean, here's 33 ideas of stuff you can do right now. You know, so it's just work doing something different, you know, it's,
Mhm.
I mean, it's just different ideas. So this was not a really good,
No, I can read it. So
okay,
the way the host exclusive is working here. So in March, hosts can get the mixer at 60% off. Starting in April, they'll get it at 50% off as a
Right.
host half price. If someone books a bridal registry or a wedding shower, whoops, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta go back here.
Okay,
Wedding shower in March, they can get it as a 60% off host special, 50% off in April, starting in April. Fundraisers, the chairperson can get it at 60% off in March. What the heck? It will not be available as a host special in April. Shared rewards currently March and April, it is not available. This chart is located in STIR in the FAQ section.
okay. That's good to know for the, it's not regular shows that can get it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so that's why it's doing that.
Thanks for
Okay,
reading that,
so-
Tara. I thought it was me. That's why I got my
No,
glasses.
it's not you. It was the
Oh,
way
no,
it came across for
yeah,
me.
I
I
was
just
like, I
did a
don't think
copy
I'm
and
putting it
paste.
in there. It's too hard to read it.
Yeah, no, I can see it because I have it on my big monitor.
Okay, so has anybody done anything like with a video or anything about the Say Yes program?
Not yet.
Okay, so
Working on
it's really, they say keep it under a minute. So you have to work on what's your why and, you know, why did you sign up and are you still, is this still your why or has your why changed? And we have to, like, I'm not working a lot, but I choose right now not to work a lot. I mean, I'm doing like recognition and all that other stuff. But I feel funny sometimes offering the opportunity, which I shouldn't. I always have been afraid to like recruit. I don't know why. But or not as confident or whatever the word is. But I mean, my life has changed so much. So how can I say I'm not going to offer it to somebody else? Because you never know who it's going to affect. I mean, and how it will affect them. I mean, they can take it and run with it, you know? So I think, I mean, and even if we're just doing it part-time, you don't know who will take it and run with it. There was a girl who, I mean, was down and out. And I mean, she oh my gosh, she had
Carrie
more,
Quall, right?
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
and I mean, her family is thriving now within like 6 months of running the business. And I mean, she said we were like
She
almost
was practically
homeless.
homeless, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, she said this is a godsend. So we don't know that. So when we're not sharing it, it's really like, It's
We're
not-
doing a disservice.
right, it's not fair because somebody might need it. And I don't know about you guys, but I have met some of my best. I mean, I love you guys all. So I mean, I love that I met you guys through Pampered Chef. I mean, I know hundreds and hundreds of people, and at the conferences we have so much fun and everything.
Mhm.
So I think we have to offer it. I mean, we have to just put it out there, and I like have to get over it myself,
Right.
but I mean,
And I
it is
mean,
work.
one of the things I think, like one of the tips they're saying here is don't read your message. Speak from the heart.
Yeah.
Speak
Yeah.
from the heart.
And just keep it short because
Mhm.
people don't want, when people do long demos, I mean, a lot of people don't have time for that. They might love some people, they're going to watch you, but you're going to lose a bigger portion of people who would love if you just did a short one,
Yep.
and then they can get on with their day. Because you're going to hit a bunch of people, I think, with a shorter one than a long one. So can you tell me that you'll each work on what your message would be in this next week?
Got a thumbs up from Leslie.
Okay.
I think that was a thumbs up from Donna. Thumbs up from
Okay.
Yeah.
Rose.
Good. Okay. So let me
Alright.
know, like, well, send me it when you do it, even if it is written. Or you need to practice, video it and send it to me, and we'll put you in a drawing and I'll do something with Pampered Chef dollars.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Randy, why don't we just post it in the team page? Have
Yeah,
them post
yeah.
the video in the team page.
Okay. All right. And that's how you practice, by putting
Mhm.
it out to us who we're not going to judge you. Really.
I mean, I
Okay.
think that's the best way to do it is, to
Right,
post it in
right.
the team page, because there's going to be people that don't know what to do or what to say. So
Right.
we're each going to bounce ideas off of one another.
Right. Right. Okay. Sounds
That's
good.
what we're here for.
Right. And getting it
Now
over.
you're
and-
making me feel nauseous.
Why? Oh, having
Why?
to do it? But see, that's what I mean. Like, a lot of us don't do it because we just
You have to
forgot
get over
about
that
it.
hump, Leslie.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Mhm.
doing, live videos on my page or making
So why
recordings.
not? Why not? You're
But
doing
sharing
the
with
same
you guys,
thing.
that's different.
No, but
No,
I mean,
what you can do, Leslie, is record it and then just post it in the page.
right.
I
But
look
Record it with your
human, but
post.
really I'm a chicken.
I know, but
Listen,
that's,
record
Yeah.
it as if you're doing a pre-recorded video for your business page.
which you can use it in your
Yeah,
show.
you can use it on your business page too,
Right.
but just share
Yeah.
it with the group so that everyone can kind of get, we're all in the same boat.
Right. Believe me. 33 years and I'm still not comfortable doing it. So
20 years in the business and I'm still not.
I know, and that's pretty scary. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, okay. So what's the challenge selling in the new season? So do you feel like you have to have the products to sell it? I mean, it's nice to have the products, but we really don't need them. I mean,
You don't. You can paint word pictures, and I mean, if you're doing the dash training,
yeah.
they give us everything.
Dash is huge this season. They updated it for the
That-
new products. There's a whole section now.
I think that might be the next page, the next screen.
Okay, it's big. Yeah. Okay,
See, I was right.
there we are. Yep. So like the deluxe stand mixer, like for me, I mean, I need to learn what those features were to be able to talk about it. Now I have hiccups.
I mean, the nice thing about these feature tips is they're really quick.
Yeah.
I've done some of them already, and if people aren't doing the dash training, you're doing yourself a disservice, because these trainings are so quick and easy. You can bang out 5 of them in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
if
And
not
you know
more.
what? And it's when you get the product too, I mean, it makes a difference. I mean, like I got the cup slicer and I actually was disappointed because I didn't, in my mind, I didn't think that it said cup, 1 cup. So it's small. And I was thinking it was a bigger product. I don't know why. And I'm thinking for 25, oh my gosh. But it's gonna make a family be able to get breakfast done fast.
Hey,
you know, a
I've
quick
used it
snack.
every day. I've used it yesterday and today. It's
Yeah.
getting used every morning for my fruits.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
somebody was saying they did, what the heck was the latest? It was some food like that they did in it. And I was like, oh, I didn't even think about doing that in it. I can't think of what the heck it was.
was it eggs?
No, it was not. It was, I can't think of what the heck it was. I'll have to look it up and
Someone
see.
asked me about tomatoes, and I said we could do grape tomatoes. I'm not sure about regular tomatoes. I wouldn't think
Yeah,
so.
I would think it would gush. Yeah.
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 But again,
And-
with the product information center here, the pick, it used to be the pig.
Yeah.
It's now the pick product information center here. You guys can see, I don't know if it's probably blurry here, but like it gives you like words to say.
Yeah.
You can paraphrase it. You
And
know,
if you're doing parties, you can use this. Yeah.
exactly. You know, it gives you pretty much words to say about, you know, like the no guess presets, the hands-off control, easy to read display. These are all bullet points for the mixer.
Okay.
It gives you samples for bookings, you know, like examples for booking with the deluxe stand mixer. It gives you examples of what to say.
Yeah.
And videos. So I
Okay.
mean, again,
Good.
this is a helpful tool that they've pretty much handed us everything on a silver platter.
Right.
And if
And
people
now we
aren't
had to
utilizing
go
it,
and learn.
again,
Right. You're sideways, Kate,
oops.
and you're moving all around. I'm like oh, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay, Randy, I think that was it.
Okay. So, I just want to say, I mean, do you guys have any questions first off on, issues or questions or something? Because this is your time. Oh, you got to unmute if
You
you're
can
talking. Kate.
unmute yourselves.
Oh,
I
I had problems with a show that I closed on the second. Well, I tried to close it on the 1st of March, then I closed it on the 2nd of March, and it hung in the system. And I called I called the solution center, and people just gave me the runaround. I was really surprised. It's the first bad experience I had. Finally, today it officially released, and started the process of shipping. But there was a glitch at the back end, I guess, with the
And you didn't call
changeover on
tech
my-
support? You called customer
called-
service?
No. I called Solution Center first, and then they
Okay.
transferred me to tech
Right.
support.
Yeah.
And then tech support opened a ticket on Friday morning, and they said it should clear by tonight or tomorrow, and it never cleared. And I said, I don't want to wake up Monday morning and find out that this order is still hanging in the system. It's 5
Right.
days. But it
Right.
was a whole week. It was a whole week before the
Wow.
show, the
Wow.
order actually closed. So I just,
Because they usually give us a heads up if there's some big glitch they're working on, if they're, they've had problems. So
well,
they didn't give any.
they didn't tell me why or how, but it was weird because I knew something was wrong with it
Well,
because
right, right.
it showed pending on my phone, and I'm traveling, so I couldn't look
Yeah.
at it on the desktop. And it showed pending with the star, but it was paid and it was closed. But I never got the email that said
It
the
was
party
submitted.
was submitted. So it was hanging somewhere in the system. It was never submitted.
Huh. So, was that a January or February show? Or,
It was
a- or a
March show.
previous last year show?
No, it was a March show. It was this,
Oh,
this
okay.
month. It was this month.
Huh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we get a heads up if there's like issues, that they're working on. And, that's too
I
bad.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but it was a week delay. So it
Yeah,
is
that's
what
big.
it is. But that's
But
okay.
then I'd almost want to say, hey, ship this fast, which I would tell them that.
I think they did. I mean, I got a notice this morning that it's in transit. So
Yeah.
it'll probably be here. before I'm going back home tomorrow to probably,
Yeah.
I don't know, my host will probably get it. So I'm
Okay,
not
good.
worried.
Well, that's, yeah, you got it. And if you ever have real trouble, call me or call us,
Yeah.
because I mean, I know people in home office.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I think I should have pursued the incident. I should have sent them a screenshot and done it through tech support. I
Yeah,
went
tech
through,
support's great.
When did you close the show?
I tried closing on the 1st, and it wouldn't close March 1st.
Hmm.
I tried closing it March 1st,
And
and
here's
then
the
it
7th.
actually closed on the 2nd.
Huh.
So, and then
I mean, it's
and then-
technically not fully, I mean, you can't even consider that really a full week because of the weekends. Like
Wow,
support's
but
not,
still.
tech support's not usually there on the weekends to work on issues.
that's what I'm
I know,
saying.
but-
I called them
But-
on Friday morning and said, there's a problem with this order. The show has not closed.
Yeah.
And I said, and you're not open all weekend. And I don't want to find out that this order still is not
Right.
in the system moving,
Right.
Monday. And I called again today. And so
Yeah.
it's Tuesday, Monday. They finally got an incident, and then the email wasn't emailing off to me. So there was some kind of glitch in the back
Yeah.
office.
There was, I can tell you right now, there was a glitch in the system because I spoke to tech support last week because I had 2 customers, 2 different days. One was last Tuesday, one was Friday.
Yeah.
And they both got an email after the fact stating that they still had items in their cart when they did not.
Right.
So I
Okay.
spoke to tech support. I go directly to
Hmm.
tech support. Given that I'm a QA engineer too, I can kind of really get to the bottom of everything. And I'm like, look, there's a problem. There's a glitch in the system. This is what's happening. There's no items left in the customer carts. We're sending out a false email. And there was
Yeah.
already a ticket addressed on it.
Yeah.
Well, also on Sundays, customer service is open on Sundays. And it's going to be all year. So take advantage of that or we're going to lose it. So call on a Sunday too, but it wasn't tech
I
support.
mean, you're going to
You
have to
need
deal with the Egyptian call center, but it is what it is.
Oh, I don't know. I must tend to get more Americans because I don't seem to
But
have
what I'm
issues.
saying to you, Randy, is Sunday, it's the Egyptian call center that's open. I don't think the US one is.
Okay. All righty. Okay. So, what did I want to tell you guys?
Does anyone
Oh.
else have any questions? Donna's
No.
unmuted. Do you have any questions, Donna?
No, not really, not anything specific.
Okay.
Okay. And are you
Rose,
still
Leslie?
working, Donna?
I'm sorry.
Are you still working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what do you
I'm
do?
not- I'm working at an elementary school. I work in the library.
Okay. And see, I think teachers are great and I think nurses are great. I don't know. I mean, like they buy. I don't know. They buy.
Right.
Yeah. So, and it's not who you know only, it's who they know. So
Right.
ask for referrals. And I mean, like make a list of like when we first started, we had that the Franks list, friends, relatives, associates. Take that list and then the friends who you know. And don't go to your friend who you've called a bunch of times. Go to her sister-in-law that you know and go to her, best friend that you know really well and friend their friends because it's a multiple list that you'll get for business. And
Let me
you'll
see
be
if I still have that
surprised.
document.
Yeah, I do. I have it. I can
You
send
have
it
it?
out. Yeah, yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's awesome to just go beyond them. And you're not going against them or anything, but I mean, you can only sell to your
Right.
The same
immediate,
people so many times.
right.
Right.
I mean, they'll like that it's a new season and whatever, but they're not going to do that. There is, I was looking back and there's a QR code you can get made into a keychain. And there's a video I'm going to put out and, this, oh God, I can't think of her name. Oh yeah. Foreman. What's her first name?
Tiffany.
Yeah, she's like so good on tech support stuff. But she was talking about how her Christmas card she made. And I mean, people who like Sue Moulton does this. She makes her Christmas cards as she goes along. And then by Christmas time, she can seal them and send them off. But Tiffany made like her own and just took it to like an Office Depot or something. But she added a QR code into, one of the 4 quadrants of a sheet. And she said you can put it down as just going to the outlet. It could be specific, like if you're working at a certain time of the year or something. I would think I want to just have, like, they have a keychain that we can get made for $10, and you can have 2 QR codes put on your keychain for the $10. So if anybody's interested in getting that information, I'm going to post it on our team page. I thought that was good to have, just with you, so you can give your QR code out when you're out and about and whatever.
Yeah, I had one made when I was with that other company that I was with.
Yeah,
They had keychains, and I've got one with a QR code on it. It
yeah.
just goes
So
straight
she
to
gave me the
website.
link because she's offering Pampered Chef people $10. So I thought that was more than fair. And I told her I didn't even know how to do it, and she's making me. She's taking my thing and making it for me. So I'm like, okay, bonus.
Randy, haven't I shown you how to make a QR code before?
Yes, I can't do it. You showed me and then you left me to my own device, and that you can't do that. No.
The end.
Yeah. So see, this is proof anybody can do this business. As long as you know how to work your computer and enter in some orders, you can do business.
Mhm.
You can't learn new stuff. Yeah, but yeah. I'm envious of all you like Leslie and all that can like just whip up your own little picture and put a new thing in it. And
Me too.
yeah, not me. But
I
Leslie's
just
very,
reuse a template over and over.
yeah, well, and that's good. So I had posted, there's some really cute, I don't know if you saw on our team page, there's some really cute green background like stuff with all the new products. So like you can use any of that stuff. And they suggest you make a different border so then it's not, everybody using it. But then this Brian Caldwell, like he tends to be, I mean, his stuff is like real precise and it's kind of busy. But I mean, he did all of the work for us for like going through what the new sets are, what got dropped, what got added into certain programs. So that's just my most recent post was Brian's pictures. And then somebody, I put in that grouping, one of the groupings, I think back with the green one. People are doing like every Friday, they're doing like a fish air fryer like recipe. So it's like little stuff like that that keeps
Well,
you
that's for Lent, I think.
right. And a lot of people are
Yeah.
eating their meat. So,
But
you're
again, like I posted underneath those images from Brian or whatever.
yeah.
You've got to be careful on what you're posting because some of those items you need to look at that product status
Oh,
report.
that was important.
You have to look at the product status report list only because like I bring my electric wine opener to all my shows and I use it at all my shows. That's not available till April.
Yeah.
Why am
I
I going
think
to
it
show
really,
it if you can't order it? Same
I
with the
think it
Lazy
makes a
Susan.
huge difference if you're doing a live show, you really need to know. I mean, so like you
Right,
said, you
but
don't bring
again,
it.
I post that in
Right.
all of my shows, like
Yeah,
even my
yeah.
virtuals, and I can't post it this month.
Well, because there's some products that are way far out. I mean,
Yeah.
so
So you
need
really
do that.
have to
And
be
that'll come
paying
out
attention to
right.
that list right now
And
more
on
than ever.
Wednesdays, they update that. So you can make sure you check that out,
I guess my question would be, why not go ahead and post it and then write those customers' names down?
You could
that
do
want
that
it
if
and
you
go back.
want. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you get
I mean,
interest. Yeah.
yeah, but
It's
if
a
I'm
pro-
like at a live show, I'm not going to have time to be writing stuff down. Not if I have 20 people there either,
Well,
you
right,
know?
right.
They
I
can write
mean,
it on their order form.
Yeah.
Come back to it.
I mean, I'll
fine.
let everybody look at the posts I put out, but then like you said, there might be some where it's held off, but you need to know that every Wednesday it's updated.
Mhm.
But there are some that are far out. I've had people waiting from December, Christmas time. I mean, she had to wait 2 months or more. So, I mean, I'm just getting extra orders now as they come in, and adding it to somebody's show, and then that's helping a host, I always try and add any outside orders I get to a party to help the
Oh, I
host.
do too.
And do you book a party every month in your own name or in somebody's name? So you always have a show going.
Rebecca, my
that?
little girl posts, she has shows every month.
I know.
Who?
Hey, her
My daughter, she's
Oh.
9.
I mean, it could be a cat's name. I mean, I mean, really, it doesn't matter. But I mean, put something out there so you have the link to say, oh, and if you'd like, I mean, it's going to help my girlfriend Mary, if you put more, and people like helping somebody else. So always have one rolling and ready.
Or they also like having a discount.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
saying.
right. Okay, so we'll let you guys go. I mean, we appreciate that you came on. If you can think of something, just put it in our group chat and we'll get it answered for you. But thank you for coming on.